The weary travellers motor on into Austria at 5 today. Salzburg is about to be assaulted by the coach trip after Deal or No Deal.
£22 boxes, £250,000, just one question. Welcome to Deal or No Deal. Factory here in Bristol. Yes, all of these people are waiting. They're anticipating the big moment when they can make their dreams come true. And we have interesting people. Over here in the West Wing, I've managed to find there are connections, there are links that kind of weave certain people together. And in fact, what is so strange is these three, I don't know whether they've discussed it, they all have one particular theme in common. Cuffy's dad used to be, or maybe still is, a photographer, and one of the first people he photographed was Naomi Campbell, the model.
That's correct, Noel.
Liz absolutely dreams of being, for the slightly larger lady, a model.
I do?
Yeah. And Spike already is a model. He's a scale model. 1/3 size. Here come the names.
Well, thank you.
Well, it's not a catwalk, it's a wealth walk. And you're taking it now. Mandy. Mandy, will you please take that walk? Welcome to your game.
Thank you, Noel.
Please take a seat, Mandy Dunford, from North Yorkshire.
That's right.
In the wildest part of North Yorkshire, I believe. You're very remote.
I am, yeah, there's not a lot around me.
And why? Why did you decide on that lifestyle?
I've always liked sort of wild rural places and sort of... I was a strange child, really. I was sort of fascinated in jungles and stuff. You know, I always sort of dreamt of going to the Amazon and what have you, you know, and I had a bit of a thing for Tarzan when I was a child. And I always wanted to grow up and be Jane and live in a treehouse in the jungle. So, no, and I've always been obsessed with wildlife and just loved the wildlife documentaries, and my dream was just to go on a safari as soon as I could. So as soon as I started work, I saved up and went on my first safari and just got totally hooked.
You went into the police force, though, in the mounted division.
Yeah. I was a Mountie for 11 years.
Were you?
Yeah. I obviously did other things in the police force first. You can't go straight on the mounted branch. And I was lucky I did get a place.
Well, to prove your love of animals, you brought these photographs along. That's a great picture. Where was that?
That was in Borneo when I went to an orangutan rehabilitation place and volunteered looking after the orangutans because they're just having a heck of a time at the moment.
But is that not a very brave or unwise thing to do? Because aren't orangutan actually the most dangerous?
Well,
Can't they just suddenly... You know, I read somewhere that all other apes give you a signal that they're not happy, but the orangutan just smiles and then does you. Like, no, but... like, big time.
Well, no, well, these orangutans that we're working with were ones that... Because there's a big problem with the pet trade, and the mothers are shot out of the trees because they live high up in the canopies to orangutans. They're not really a ground-living ape. So the lucky ones are, you know, recovered and taken to these rehabilitation centres. So these ones, you know, they're used to humans. And then they sort of, you know, bring them on and release them.
And there's a merry team there.
Ah. I'm dying to cuddle them.
Yeah. Are you missing them?
I am. I'm missing them like mad. These are my little doggies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who I
Do you want to name them?
adore. Sadie, Rosie, Ryan and Jess.
You
and
know,
the
I'm
little
terrible.
treasures.
Do you know, I look at that picture, do you know the first thing that occurs to me? Your karma smell.
Yeah, but I don't only have to muck my stables out, I muck my car out as well. It is
Wet
disgusting.
dog, the smell of wet dog.
Yeah.
There we
And
go.
that's me, obviously before I retired, and that's my wonderful, wonderful police horse, Robson, bless him. And
Is he still going?
he retired at the age of 18, and I asked if it was possible for me to keep him, take him home with me. And I was just hoping I could give him about 2 years happy retirement. And bless him, he went on for 15 years.
Did he?
Yeah, and unfortunately I lost him 2 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mandy, are you happy to go on?
I am, yeah.
OK.
Yeah.
Would you please confirm you chose box 1 at random before the game began?
I did.
It is sealed by that charming lady, our independent adjudicator. And she seals all of the boxes, and she has that secret. She is the only person who knows where the money is. Mandy, good luck.
Thank you. Let's have a look. I think I'll start off with Harry, number 15, please.
Way you go, Harry.
Yeah. All the very best of luck, Mandy.
Thank you, Harry.
Well, we had a game where we had the best possible start, and now we've had the worst possible start.
I'll go with Ruby, number 3.
Oh, Ruby!
Please try and give me a blue Ruby, yeah? I need it now.
1p would be good. What an extraordinary start.
Not all bad.
Wow, what an amazing start.
Yeah.
Either end of the scale. Brilliant.
Judith, 10, please.
Mandy, you're a sweet lady. I really hope this is a blue.
Thank you, Judith.
You know what that means? Oh, this is like tennis. It's going dunk, dunk, but please don't go dunk, because you know what the next one will be.
Oh, God.
Yeah, well, you did $250,000 1p. You've now
Yeah.
done 10p. I don't want you coming back down the other way.
I'm going to go for Liz, number 14, please.
Good luck, Mandy.
Oh, crumbs. Oh, just for a moment. Just for a moment, I thought you created the spookiest opening of all time there. Anyway, 10 grand.
John, 11, please.
Thank you, John.
Let's try and keep it blue for you, my dear.
I hope you do, John. Oh, not too bad. Let's have a look, let's have a look.
Hello, banker. From the wilds of the Yorkshire moors. Oh, hang on, this is stretching it a bit. What do you mean you've got a lot in common with her? Yes, she's surrounded by animals. So are you. Every day. 22 weasels. And 1 hairy monkey, thank you very much. Thank you. It was a fascinating opening round. Yeah, he says a fascinating opening round. Normally, be very, very low, taking the $250,000. But look, the rest of it looks fine. You took 3 of his power 5, £8,500. Good offer.
That's good you've taken the big one. Yeah, it is.
That is really
Yeah.
good.
But there's still a lot of big ones there,
I
Noel.
think
There
so.
is. So I'll have a question, please, Noel.
£8,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
My little pal, Ben. 21, please.
Oh, he is like a little pet, isn't he?
He is, yeah. He's like my little chimp. I carry around.
Oh, that is so good. You could see him swinging through the trees, couldn't you?
He's been my little pal, is Ben.
Oh, what a lovely idea.
I'm going to miss you, Bertie. Good luck.
Thanks, Ben. I'm coming to you, Paul. I'll have number 9, please. Paul.
We're in blue. Let's hope it's blue, man.
Oh, let's hope.
Best of luck.
You're quite chuffed.
Well, exactly. I mean, it was a heart-stopping beginning, and then it's been great from there. We are going to have a break, and I'm sure you'll come back, because Mandy's dream is to have enough money out of this game to open her own wildlife sanctuary in Scotland, I believe.
I would love to. That is
Well,
is
come
a
on, let's make the
of
dream.
mine.
Let's make
Yeah,
the dream
I
come
would
true.
love to do that.
And it's not just me that wants it to come true, but it's also Ben who's going to be her first inmate. And he wants a really big cage, so he's got plenty of room to move around. See you after the break. A wild game. She loves her animals. And you must be the only woman on the planet that puts animals ahead of a bit of retail therapy.
Oh, I don't do shopping.
I know you don't.
Oh, I'm allergic to shopping.
You're
Yeah.
allergic to it.
I dread the thought of having to go into a town.
Yeah.
Hate it. Yeah. So no, I'm not your standard female.
All right. Yeah, that was pretty convincing.
I think I'll go with little Fluffy, number 17.
Come on, Fluffy.
Mandy, you're a lovely lady.
Thank you.
You're just like a musical instrument. You're the harp amongst the foghorns.
Oh,
what a
get
scene.
you! You're suddenly brave.
I still love you.
Word of advice to whoever is playing tomorrow. The moment old Muffy over there starts a eulogy, starts one of his speeches, particularly if it's glowing, stop and go to another box. Because he always then pulls out a huge amount of money and spoils the game. Hello. Mandy. Well, no, it's not going well. You read the board in a very sophisticated way, do you, banker? You're not a standard banker, no. Yeah. Go on, you read it in a sophisticated way, then go on. Oh, OK. I don't think he's ever described it as steady before. And he says you're having a steady game, and therefore he's feeling steady and he sticks. 8.5 again. Oh. Someone went, oh.
I love going places and doing these conservation projects.
You've done everything, haven't you? It says down here,
Done a lot, yeah.
hang on, you work with bears in Nepal, leatherback turtles in Costa Rica and orangutans in Borneo. And you were once charged by a huge silverback gorilla in the Congo.
It was absolutely so fearsome, but it's one of the most wonderful moments of my life, really.
Really?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I remember it forever. He just sort of was there, with this big fangs, and he's doing, wah! I mean, I was just...
And you went, me, Jane.
And I was absolutely just frozen and shaking. And then the back off, because they do give bluff charges at first. They're supposed to give 3 bluff charges, and I was thinking, God, I hope that's true. And
You hope you counted correctly.
then the trackers, like, knocked me to the ground because you're supposed to stay below them and all what have you. But when we got close to them, there was a brand new little born baby in the group. And the mammy was, oh, it was great. I had this little pinky face because it was brand new. And they said he was just being extra protective because of that.
Right.
So, wow, God, yeah. But no, I would really just love to do as much as I can for the orangutans, really. I think at this point, Noel, I'm ready for the question.
£8,500. Again, deal or no deal?
I appreciate that offer, Mr. Banker, but no deal.
Thank you.
My housing, number 12.
Do you like wildlife?
Not always, no.
Do you have a story to tell? Have you ever been charged by a great
I've been
big animal?
charged by a chicken.
Great. Isn't that great?
But a chicken, yes. And if I come to a window that's got a grid on it, I'd go right through the other side as chips.
I didn't understand that.
OK, Jean, if you could open the box, please.
OK. And I miss you, my cariad.
Don't know what that meant.
35,000. You've had your chip.
And 16, please.
Have you ever been chased by a chicken? Or a cockerel?
Cockroach, no.
Not a cockroach, a cockerel. Have you ever been chased by anything, Anne?
Oh, yes.
Right, OK.
Right. Good luck, man.
£5 grand. 35,000 and 5,000.
Right, I want some blues. Let's have a look. I think I'll try Little Sylvie, number 7, please.
You all right, Sylvia? Are you OK?
Yes, thank you.
I feel the need to ask you whether you've ever been chased by anything.
Well, I'll be telling a lot of stories. Into some things, but...
Is it me? Did that make any sense? That made no sense at all, did it? Don't worry, open the box, dear.
OK. All the best, Mandy.
Thanks, Sylvie.
Oi!
I'm just checking.
Yeah, you were just checking. Yeah, you were just waiting to be chased by something. Hello? That is rude, but I will pass it on. He's just given that round a title. That round was the Incoherent Old Dear round. What was that all about, running through a grill? Turning into chips? Very odd.
Got to go with the chicken.
Yeah, no wonder the chicken charged it. Mandy. Extraordinary game. Ah, yeah, we had a game a little bit like this not so long ago. He describes it as a static game. And nobody's ever had this, but you might well be on your way to the Hall of Fame. Because it's quite possible when you have a static game that you are always offered the same amount of money. And again, you're being offered $8,500. Because of that. Immobile.
Quite nice, that.
How brave are you feeling?
I am, actually. I do think that's a lovely offer, but I've got a feeling I think there's another round in there.
OK, would you like the question?
Yeah, please.
£8,500. Again, deal or no deal?
Thank you very much, Mr. Banker, but no deal.
Thank you.
I think I'll try you, Emma. Number 20, please.
I hope I'm your lucky Welsh charm today.
I really hope you are, Emma. Thank you.
Good luck.
Advantage, Mandy.
2 more blues.
Yep.
Jehan, 2, please.
OK, first box
Keep
was
it blue.
definitely Advantage Mandy. Definitely.
It's going to be a blue. I'm telling you.
Yeah! It's been a static game. He said it's a static game, but actually it's now leaning heavily to your advantage, isn't it? 2 blues, perfect. What would we be happy to sacrifice? Certainly 3,000 downwards? Yeah?
Yes.
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 Definitely.
You will get a better offer if we do that after the break. See you shortly. It's Mandy's game. You are here to try and make the big animal wildlife dream come true, aren't you?
There's so much suffering when you go on these conservation projects to work. It just pulls at your heartstrings what you actually see and what you see that human beings can actually do to, you know, these species. And I just feel so at home working with them and just would love to do as much as I can to help them and obviously to fund it.
Let's get you
yeah.
there. Let's get you there. Here to that. 1 to go. 3 grand downwards.
Jono, 18.
Mandy, we've had a lot of conversations and it's lovely to see the passion that you show for the wildlife. Let's hope this cheeky monkey can give you that blue.
Thanks, Jono. I hope so.
Oh, yeah! All blue round. Perfect.
Right.
That's great. 6-2. 6 reds and 2 blues is a great 8 box. Hello. Oh, you're doing your gorilla impression there. Oh, are you beating your chest? A horrible thought. Yes, it's swung in Mandy's favour. Nothing static now. She ain't gonna sell the box for 8,500 now. Yeah, the pilgrims are grinning. We're all grinning. We're very happy. You can only just make them out. Oh, like grinners in the mist. Very good. OK, he's going up. Has to go up. He's going up by £4,000. It's now 12,500 he would like to offer you for your box.
We're not static anymore, anyway.
No, we're definitely not static.
£12,500 to me for putting into conservation is a heck of a lot of money. I could go back to work with the orangutans and help them out a lot with that. I could make much more of a dream come true with the bigger numbers, but what do you do?
It's your call.
I know it is, yeah. A wildlife sanctuary is obviously... I mean, it's going to be big, big money for me to do that, but anything to help. But obviously, the more I get to help, the more I could sort of actually achieve it.
Mandy, what advice would you give if you was, like, stood behind your wing now?
I know exactly what I would say. Yeah, you get a one chance to be here, to try and fulfil your dreams.
Half of the boxes left are a higher value than what you've been actually offered at this moment in time. And you've got one chance and one chance only. Could be your turn.
I know. And £12,500 is so, so nice. But I think I really, really would love to make my biggest chance of this opportunity. And with that board, I think there is a chance. It's a gamble, isn't it? But there is a chance.
Would you like the
I'm
question?
ready, please, now.
£12,500. Deal or no deal?
Thank you ever so much, Mr. Banker. No deal.
We can do this. So, where would you like to go?
Amy, 22, please.
Here we go. Now, that last round swung conclusively in her favour. And we obviously did not want it swinging back the other way.
Good luck, Mandy.
The boxes are being kind to you. Your dream is coming closer and closer.
My cheeky, cheeky neighbour, Scott. 8. Sorry, 5, please.
She's got 2. There is absolutely no reason at all why, in a game of chance, this shouldn't be 3,000, 1,000 or 50p. Away you go, Scott.
Promised you'd look after me, Scott.
Don't take a big money,
Wonderful. This is wonderful. You cannot go away with less than £1,000. But if you could find 1,000 or 3,000, oh, it would just be, well, the next offer is going to be sensational.
Come on, Rachel 19, do it for me, please.
It's with you, Rachel, and I so much want your dream to come true. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Wow, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling churned up with nervousness and excitement at the same time.
It's not showing.
Isn't it?
No, you're implacable. I mean, you haven't changed. It's just brilliant. You've got that lovely smile, and I just sense a real determination. And I sense desperation. Hello. Big money there. You know, that was a magic round, really. You were at 12.5. £22,500. That is a clever offer. That is going to give you a lot to think about there. 22.5.
You can't look at that offer lightly.
No.
Phew. Oh, hey.
He's basically saying to you, I fear box number 1 has a big figure in it.
I was sort of dreading getting to this part because you want to go on in case the 75's in there, because I would be gutted if I dealt too early and the 75 was in there, absolutely gutted. But you're risking £22,000. That's money that it just way out of my reach.
And it's 22.5, so it's even further out of your reach.
Oh! And I could really achieve what I so badly want with the bigger numbers.
Mandy, what could you do for the animals with that 22,500?
I know, that's it. You see, if you lose the 22, because I could do so much with 22, I could really do a lot of conservation work with £22,000, put so much into, you know, what these projects so badly need. 22 and a half. That's what it is. 22 and a half. Noel, I'm ready for the question.
£22,500. Deal or no deal?
Wonderful money, Mr. Banker. I'm going to deal. Pieces of it, absolutely. I can't believe it! I can't believe it! That is a nice amount of money. Just got to carry on now,
Yeah. You're going to have to leave your pleasure just sitting on the surface and let it sink in when we've completed the game. 22.5 is going to allow you to do a lot for the conservation work that's so clearly so close to your heart. But let's face it, 75,000. That is a massive dream fulfillment. So let's now prove that you did not bring one of the big life-changing sums of money to the table.
Oh.
Here we go, Mandy.
Spike, 8.
OK, Spike.
Break it apart for me.
Yeah, rip it apart.
Mandy, it's been my privilege to get to know you.
Oh, what a sweetie, thank you.
No, that would have been perfect. We would have been wanting to see 3,000, 1,000 and 20,000.
Marios, please.
All right, Marios.
I hope it's a big credit for you. There we go.
Right.
Can't finish the job. Go
50,
on.
please. Chris, number 6.
Go on, Chris. He said it. Finish the job.
Good luck.
Oh, she's come over all flushed. Oh, he'd have gone back to it. He would have gone back to 8,500.
What a whooping!
Here we go. Well, if this is 20, obviously it's a marginal victory. If it's 1,000, it's a massive victory. Whichever way you look at it, you left the game at the top of the money, and that is always a very clever thing to do. What was your destiny today? 20,000. Yeah, see, if you'd gone all the way through, 6 no deals, you'd have gone away with 20 grand. Well, coming here as a newbie is terrifying. It's second only to being chased by a chicken for some people. Poor old Heath, he's had to wait to the very end. Heath, welcome to the game.
Well done, Mandy.
Thank you, Heath.
1,000 sitting there.
I can't stop grinning.
It's good to see the smile turning into a full-blown grin with a bit of a chuckle thrown in. 22,500. Go on, last word is with you.
Ah, I can hardly speak. I am so chuffed. I I can go off and do so much more conservation work now. And
I'm so happy for you. 22,500, Mandy. Honestly, it never ceases to amaze me how this wonderful game just throws up so many different stories, and these people have all got their different dreams, and hers was conservation, to make some of the endangered species a little bit better protected, and you can see how happy she is. It's wonderful. I love it when we make people happy, and you know, we'll try our best to do that again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Why not stay with 4 for Coach Trip next?